to make liquid soap. Now I started a small business. I sell small bottle of Isa for 400 naira, and I sell small bottle of liquid soap for 200 naira. I sell this big cake for 1.5. I put my product on WhatsApp status and on Facebook. I get more customers on WhatsApp from if they want to buy, they are going to contact me. On Facebook too, I get more customers on Facebook. If they want to buy, they will contact me or call me for anything. I do home delivery too. On WhatsApp, some people said I should come and teach them how to do Isa and liquid soap. With this Isa and liquid soap, I make some profits. With those profits, I wish I can go back to school and the profits I make, I use it to help my families too. I really thank Girlwich for all they have done for me. It has really helped me with myself. Thank you very much, Girlwich.
Hello, my name is Priscilla Fabresima. I am the ARDA CIPP Program Manager. ARDA Development Communication Incorporated is the media partner on the community initiative to promote peace project. And what we do basically is to create content with peace building messaging and broadcast across radio stations in the target states, the 6 target states. What we have done with technology to advance the efforts of women in peace building, we set up women's critical discussion groups in communities across the CIPP state, and we had these women sit down, of course, in groups where they listened to the radio programs and then had critical discussions on the topics discussed on the radio programs. What this did was it built the capacity of the women. We started seeing them in no time carrying out substantive actions, then speaking to their neighbors about peace building, and them talking to their families, now intentionally saying that they raise their kids because they know that if they do not intentionally raise their kids could become political thugs, their kids could begin to abuse drugs and become criminals in the community. And then we started seeing them gain access to their community leaders to discuss peace building strategies that they pulled out from the radio programs. And these were not things that women used to do. These are not things that women in the communities used to do. So indeed their capacity grew because they encountered the radio program embedded with peace building messaging. Beyond that, because we saw that the capacity had grown, we started inviting some of them to the radio stations to function as guests, to speak on their peace building efforts in the community. And this further advanced the voices of women, further projected women, further modeled women as peace building advocates in the communities, encouraging other women in communities to take peace building actions. We had a testimonial from a woman, a listener on the radio program, who said that she had been listening to the radio program for so long and that now she finds it difficult if she sees a child doing the wrong thing. If she passes by and does not stop to talk to the child, and that child could evolve into a criminal or a thug because she did not correct the child from carrying out a wrong act. That is the impact, the radio program, the impact technology has had in building the capacity of women to promote peace. Also in the communities, we saw the women's critical discussion groups have their own peace events. And at these peace events, they were able to speak to their community leaders, speak to stakeholders about their learnings, about strategies they pulled out from the radio programs, and how these strategies can be implemented in the community, can be adapted in the community, teaching the drivers of conflict and how they could respond to these things. And that's because they pulled these things from the radio programs. Now, these women are respected in the communities these days. They're respected because people can see that they have grown. They are not who they used to be. Now they are peace advocates, peace building advocates. They have said these things. These are the testimonials from the women. We've also had cases where, for example, during the election, the young women's critical discussion groups, through a video that they put together, and this was not our initiative, this was their own initiative, they were able to speak to people on social media, not engaging in violence during the elections and allowing people to vote their choice. Also in Katsina, the women's critical discussion groups were able to establish themselves on a WhatsApp platform where together they were able to come up with an idea of a unified peace event that they could have, where they would invite members of their communities to attend. And they conceived this idea by themselves, of course with support funding from Mercy Corps, but they came up with the idea themselves because they have a heart for peace building. So you can see indeed that technology has helped advance the efforts of women in peace building on the CIPP project. And we're looking forward to more testimonies from these women, more testimonials from these women as a result of digital technology. Thank you very much.
We have created an inclusive culture with great focus on gender balance. We are vocal about our diversity goals by monitoring the number of females within the organization towards improving this culture. And also, we're making conscious effort in monitoring the percentage of female applicants that we have. We have removed biases from our job descriptions, ensuring that the language we use are inclusive. With the use of trending software applications, we actively look out for women during the sourcing, shortlisting, and interview stages. We also implement strategies to better attract, retain, and promote women, inspiring a new generation of women leaders. An example is the Women in Leadership program, which is geared towards building women to take on leadership roles. With our newly introduced internship program, we intend to focus on opportunities that will inspire young women to join Mercy Corps by partnering with universities, and our focus here is to inspire girls from an early age, which will significantly increase our talent pool in the long run. We regularly look at creative ways to introduce culture, values, work flexibility that will attract and retain our women by promoting equal pay,